and I want to loot it, but I don't like having my back to that direction. So...
This door right here?
Yeah, through this door.
What's through the keyhole?
I think I saw the game saving thing come up, so I think the Weeper's supposed to be on his or her way now. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, see? Right there.
Okay.
That one's coming up the stairs. You can tell from the way it's animating. So...
Getting progressively higher.
Yeah. So there's like this obnoxious staircase that one's going through. And we'll take care of him or her as soon as they get up here. Let's check their progress. And then we can loot the room of all the lovely whale oil and stuff. See, so yeah, so now you can see for some reason. I guess you had to go further in the room. There are 4 of them down there and 1 that ascends the staircase.
So pretty much they hadn't spawned yet until...
That's bizarre. Well, actually, no, that makes sense, because my first go-through, I went in through... There's another downstairs way you can get into this room, but I decided not to go through it, even last time, because you have to walk past the room of Weepers and alert them. So I went around this alley and came up here. And I guess I had already alerted the rats, but climbed on top of something in the building the first time through. So it wasn't really an issue.
I do know that works in Call of Duty all the time. Treyarch and Infinity Ward have this weird knack for putting trigger lines for everything.
That's annoying.
Where you go one step and then all of a sudden like 800,000 guards will spawn and then you have to deal with them. And then
see, that's really annoying because then it takes out your ability to actually use things like scouting. Did that alert anyone? No. Okay, cool.
Well, so, that is a first-person shooter, so I mean, you really don't.
But I mean, you can even play first-person shooters with scouting as the key element.
Not a Call of Duty series.
I guess.
Call of Duty has become so mainstream into fighting that it's all action.
It's all run and gun?
Yeah, pretty much.
Spray and pray, sad face.
Pretty much, if you watch our playthrough that Axis did on Call of Duty Black Ops 2, you'll notice that the way he actively just runs through the entire game, quite literally runs through it, just shows that it's not even, it really just focuses on battle, and the AI is not even that smart. He was able to beat the entire game just by running through it and using like overall 200 bullets.
See, that's painful to me, but I guess if that's the type of game it is, whatever. Okay guys, instead of taking the straight path here and dealing with that tall boy, just pop up through this window.
And Weeper.
And you're in the guards' quarters.
One thing to know about this area, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention, so if you already mentioned this, feel free to shut me up. If you have the invite from the art dealer safe in the previous mission, you will actually be able to
just walk in the front door.
Yeah, pretty much, because they'll say, oh, you have an invite, please come on in.
See, that's the front door right there. They'll be like, yes, please, right this way. It's cold outside, sir. And they're all respectful and nice to you. And you're like, yeah, thank you.
You also don't want to be crouching or have your sword unsheathed while you're in front of guards, because that just alerts them that, oh, you're an assassin and not just a regular guest.
So I think you can actually pull them out once you're in the party, as long as you don't try to strike anyone. Because they're just like, oh, that's part of your costume. That's so wicked. And that sort of thing. I'll show you in a moment, but first, we're going to take care of a couple more guards in a trespassy zone. Because it's easier to just get it over with right now than it is to come back and do it later. Where is this chain I'm supposed to grab?
Wow, it's right there.
Oh.
You keep passing it, it's quite funny.
Yeah. My vision, not so great sometimes.
You know, the best thing that happened to her when we were doing a run through of this level was that she took out that guard right in front of you.
Oh yeah. Actually, I might do it again, so let's not say it until I actually take care of this guy.
Okay.
Because, you know, it's hard to aim, and it might just happen again.
So you're gonna wait for him to make another pass?
Yeah, because I don't know how long he's been standing there. He may turn around soon.
It's only been 3 years.
Yeah. Okay. Do your thing, dude. So basically, if you go talk to the party guests first, you find out that you can sneak in through this balcony to the Boyle sisters' rooms, which are probably guarded. Or the Boyle women's rooms. One of them's a mother, I forgot. Whoops. But, basically it's just a waste of time to me, because if you're already here... why bother going back and forth, right? So here's a thing that I may or may not do again and mess up. I think I'm gonna mess this up. Ah, no I won't. Sweet. Okay, see, I got it that time.
So the first playthrough she did of this, she actually missed the rail and went straight all the way down. And
yep.
And
fell.
But the second time, she actually landed right smack dab on the rail in between the holes, and that was actually pretty amazing.
That right there, I landed right there, and I was like, oh, I'm good guys, don't worry about me. I meant to do that.
And then she killed the guard.
No, I didn't. See, he's fine.
No, I meant previously.
Oh. No, I didn't that time, did I?
No, you didn't. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah. I've been pretty good about being non-lethal and stuff. I just can't jump and grab chains, as we learned during the Sokolov mission when I was trying to cross the bridge. It was like, hey guys, I'm gonna jump and grab this, falls to death. Repeatedly.
Did you already grab all the runes and stuff?
Never doubted.
All the runes?
And...
Yep.
Oh, wow, you're a lot farther than I thought you were.
Yeah, no, I did that all really quickly after telling them that they could use the sewers and possessing a hagfish to get in. So they know about the hagfish possession way of getting in, and they know where the runes and bone charms are, and crazy Granny Rags in her apartment, all while you were doing your graphic editing.
Good.
Yep.
I feel like we're missing out on some Granny Rag story.
Oh. Well, that's because we haven't talked to her this level. I don't think she shows up in this level. But you visit her apartment.
Yeah.
Which is, like, vaguely stalkerish.
For you, yeah.
No, it's not.
No,
not for me. I like Granny Rag.
That's why it's stalkerish.
No, it's not.
Because you like her.
No, it's not.
And you're like, oh, Granny Rag.
She's like the only female character in this game who arguably may have some sense of agency. Potion. So you guys know. Boyle, war medal, yay! So there are guards in here, be careful. Careful as a kitty cat. I don't know what I'm talking about.
A Kit Kat?
Kitty!
Oh.
Kitty cat.
Kitty, I was hoping for a Kit Kat.
Meow.
By the way, just for you guys' imaginations, Newb does look good in some cat ears.
No, I don't. You've never seen me in cat ears. I don't even own cat ears. He does not know what he is talking about. However, I do own a couple foxtails, and people like to chase my tail, so...
In more ways than one.
Debatable. Debatable.
Actually, I've seen you with cat ears before.
No, I've never worn cat ears.
No, you never worn them, but I've seen them on you before.
How?
It's called Photoshop.
Oh, you... No, that's just creepy. Let's read Esma's diary!
Like, that's not creepy?
It's part of the game! It's part of my mission. I have to gather intelligence on the Boyle women. So I can figure out which one is Lady Boyle and take care of her accordingly.
And seduce her?
Apparently in the case of Esma, yes. Because she's just looking for as much much tail as she can possibly get. Let's forget about the horrible things going on through sex. That sounds like a legitimate strategy, right? Life is horrible. Let's have sex and realize we're alive. So
now that I have that on recording,
I'm paraphrasing Esma's take on life. Okay, I really need to be careful what I say on these things.
yes, you do.
So there's a switch here that opens the secret door up there. That light also turns on, or whatever. So, flaw switch. Yay!
It's mainly so you know what actually opened, because some people might not actually ever look up and be like, oh.
So what you can do then is close the door behind you if you're a paranoid little person like me.
Rat.
I am paranoid. There is nothing in this safe.
And you continue to look.
Yes, I'm just showing everyone so they aren't curious. Because I would be curious and check if I were watching, and then I was like, but they didn't open that safe. And I'd be like, what's up with that? But there is a mana potion, spiritual elixir in there.
There are a lot of potions in these levels.
There are a lot of potions in these levels. I think that may be something that goes down with the difficulty level. Ingots and the Boyle cameo, which you'll hear everyone at the party talking about in a little bit.
One thing to note, there are... did you already tell them about the guards on this floor?
There are 4 of them.
Yeah.
I haven't told them yet because I haven't had to deal with them yet.
Okay.
So as soon as I start dealing with them, there's 1. They patrol. There's 2. Another one will go across the hall, and then one will be in the 4th room. And sometimes their paths and patterns converge in this obnoxious manner, so it becomes really difficult to take care of them. Like if you look through the keyhole, you think you can get this one guard, but there's another one right over there you may have seen right before the guard stepped forward, making it, you know, somewhat difficult for you to take care of one without the other one seeing you. But back to looting these people's rooms.
I'm sure you've noticed by now, you as in the viewers, you actually can take your time in these rooms because they are restricted from coming in. So they won't go into the rooms.
Yeah, they're just set to patrol the hallway. Dunwall Tower skeleton key. I'm guessing this time it's Waverly we're gonna have to take instead of Lydia. Oh look, a decor plate. Note to Waverly Boyle. Here are 3 costumes for your party. It pains me that I can't be there, though I'm sure you understand why. I know you're going to look lovely in red. I've enclosed a skeleton key to Dunwall Tower. When you visit me, no barrier will come between us.
Which is nothing to worry about.
Alright, so Waverly. So yeah, their characteristics. Waverly's paranoid. She thinks someone's trying to kill her. In this case, actually right. Considering that, you know, we're here to either kill her or take her away forever. Forever and ever.
So yeah, the character you have to your target pretty much switches in between one of the 3 Boyle sisters.
3 of us and Tom. Tell me about it. 4 of us up here guarding an empty hallway.
And
what's
the
that
rooms
mean to
pretty
you?
much stay the same.
We're just the reserves.
The target character, the target Lady Boyle, will have this painting of Spymaster's axis of asymmetry.
I wish it were Marcy. Just stay alert.
And their character traits are basically as follows. Esme is the exuberant about sex and stuff. Waverly's paranoid, and Lydia loves music. There is 1 more Sokolov painting on this floor, and 4 guards. This game is glitchy. I've complained about it before. You've probably heard me complain about it before. What? Let's see, that guy's staring, and there's 1 guy here right now.
You dare decide to argue against the great Mitsiru the Kitsune?
Well, it happens sometimes.
It happens all the time.
Yeah, basically. Okay, cool. You're moving.